Hi, it's Gina. I'm back with Tudor. I'm going to be doing a monthly December 2018 read for there's Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to include love and general read for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know your Venus sign, all you gotta do is just Google it in, and you gotta know what time you were born and the place. So, I've done 10 videos, and I'm on to you and Pisces. Then I'm gonna do 12 more, because I'm gonna be doing, yearly ones for next year, for all the signs. So, I'm gonna upload my videos onto my computer. Didn't want to work right. So yes, Mercury is in retrograde because nothing is happening the way it should. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys. Okay, Aquarius. What's coming in for Aquarius for the month of December 2018? So far the reads have been really heavy energy. So, I don't know. Excuse me. Guys. Same cards seem to be popping up, too. It's really weird how that happens. Like, some cards just... Oh my god, I don't know what's going on here. Aquarius. Sorry. Hey, if any of you Aquariuses out there that know me, you know I'm a little bit strange and weird. But guess what? So are you guys. That's why you're Aquariuses. I'm telling you, Aquariuses are strange. But that's what makes them appealing to people. So it's a compliment. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aquarius. What the hell is going on with Aquarius? Okay. You're not going to be any kind of exception to the rule here as far as your read, because your read is complicated. Had a drink. Some water. 3 of Swords to start out. Heartbreak, rejection, third-party people involved, usually. This doesn't have to be, but it can be. It's just heartbreak. Next to it, you got the Lovers in reverse. Again, it's the Gemini card. This used to be called Choice. To me, it's indicating that this has got to do with love. Even if it's just general read. It's a love and general read. But I think love's gonna resonate. You're not feeling love towards somebody. Or they're not feeling it towards you. Death. My card. Scorpios. If you deal with Scorpio, that has been known to happen with strange when it happens. Or it could just be a death of something. With these two cards, yeah, it could mean that there was a death of a relationship. Definitely. I could see it as that. King of Wands. In reverse. Tells me that you could be dealing with some fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries. In the reverse. This King of Wands becomes very domineering. Very, very domineering indeed. That doesn't really cut it too well with Aquarius. Then you get the Nine of Wands. Somebody's built up a wall around themselves. And they're very upset that it's not, and they're defending. They've been through a war. It looks like a war zone. This is what's going on right now. So some of you are definitely feeling this crap. You get Seven of Cups in reverse again. Choices. Too many choices. But this can also talk about, this talks about indulgences, being too indulgent, but it's in the reverse. So, some of you made a decision that perhaps was not the best decision. Because I could read it a couple different ways. Then we get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For the future. Somebody wanted to give you something. With the Ace, it's in reverse. So whatever you thought you were going to get isn't going to happen the way that you thought. This guy's been popping up in all the reads. The Magician in reverse. Again, this is somebody you're wondering, how can they do all the tricks that they're doing? How can they do the disappearing act? And how can they cut the girl in half? And, like David Copperfield kind of feel. And, you're in all of it. But then it's like, you find out that this person is all it was a trick that they were playing on you. That's what the Magician does. They play tricks. Then we get the Five of Cups in reverse. Which is good in reverse. It means that you're getting over something. A regret that you had about something. Now, I could switch it around and say that this is you guys that are doing these crazy things. Not the other person. I'm just clarifying what's going on with some of these. Oh, man. No. Okay, there's two not two queens, sorry. It's two kings. And knight. It's gold. For this Three of Swords, you get the Fool. There was probably a leap of faith taken by you or this other person. It didn't turn out the way that I'm saying you. I would say you. You took some sort of leap. You did something. And things didn't turn out the way that you planned. You or this person could have decided to step out of the relationship. And it got found out. You could be dealing with a Leo. Because you got the strength card for lovers. For the death card, you get the Page of Cups. Now, a love offer. News. He has something to give you. News is typically love. So some of you in the past took a leap. It did not turn out right. Did not turn out the way you thought it was. It was a Leo, or you needed to use all the strength that you had to deal with this because of the lovers in reverse. There was a love offer, but because death is sitting there, this had to end because it wasn't right. You or them did something that wasn't right. For the King of Wands reversed, you get judgment. This is a karmic thing. Karma is at play here. So whoever did something to you, or if you did something to them, Aquarius, sorry, then karma is in play. And we just got out Scorpio season. And to me, Scorpio season, because I am a Scorpio, and you did get the Scorpio card. Transformation. Changing. Sometimes karmic. Mercury retrograde is in place. Also, things coming back. Things ending. Then for the Nine of Wands, you get the Eight of Swords. This did not turn out the way you planned, Aquarius. You're them. You're feeling this way. You're feeling trapped in your head. Seven of Cups, reverse. You get the King of Cups. You're keeping your emotions in check. You're good at that, Aquarius. That's your MO. You do not show it, but you feel it in here, but you don't show it. So somebody has hurt you deeply. For the Ace of Pentacles, get the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to balance out two things. For the Magician, get the Queen of Wands. No, I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles. So, for some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. She's a very secure person. Okay. Somebody left the situation with the Six of, because the truth came out about a situation and somebody left. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, there was some fast energy that came in. Somebody got bored and decided to leave the situation. Because, oh God, you got it twice. Somebody else got this twice. I'm trying to think of who it was. Somebody else got the Three of Swords twice. Aquarius, I'm sorry for the noise if you can hear that person. They're very loud. So, Three of Swords. A leap. turn out right. Lovers in reverse. Strength. Leo, or you just need strength to get through this because it's crazy. Death. Death. A love offer that came in that probably wasn't sincere. King of Wands. Judgment. This is a karmic thing. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Three. Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. Again, I mean, this energy is just so. This is you keeping your feelings to yourself, Aquarius. Keeping it all in because you don't want to talk about it because you're pissed off for you, or they're pissed off at you. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You're juggling two things. The Magician. In reverse. You get somebody left. The Queen of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Swords. The truth came out. This Queen of Pentacles may have been involved in the situation. There's a third person because you get the three of Swords twice. So there was another person involved in this situation. Excuse me. For the Five of Cups, what you're trying to get over the situation. Somebody got bored. Truth. This is probably you. Actually, Nine of Swords. Because this is the only air sign card that's on the table. Nine of Wands. Fast. Somebody came in fast and furious, but probably didn't stick around very long. Could be you even with that energy. I mean, could have been you. You could have been trying. It's a passionate thing too. It's very passionate. But then you get the Three of Swords again. There's three people involved here. There's definitely a third person involved in the situation, Aquarius. Definitely. You stepped out. Or they stepped out. Somebody stepped out. And it's bad. It's ended very badly. And so it just retreat. You can retreat. You need a retreat. You need to retreat and get away from this. Because this is crazy. It's time to disconnect from the world. And you do that very well, though. You disconnect anyways. Aquarius. You're good at disconnections. You're going to have to disconnect from the situation for a while. If it's ever going to get any better. If you want it to get better. Oh, no. This is too many. If you want it to get better, and maybe you don't want it to get better, Aquarius. Or maybe they don't want it to get better. Yeah, somebody changed. You get metamorphosis. Somebody changed in this relationship, Aquarius. Somebody changed. Somebody found out about something. Somebody did something behind somebody's back. There's deception in this. This is just full of deception. Crazy, full of deception. Either you did something terrible or they did something terrible. somebody changed, and that's why this has changed. This is you have to retreat, because if you don't retreat, you're gonna be, you're gonna feel like that forever. Somebody got really hurt. Unfortunately, somebody got really, really hurt in this situation, Aquarius. And they probably, either you did or they did, but somebody did. It's Mercury retrograde. You need to retreat. You need to let the change happen. These two cards. Death. Death is change. Death is metamorphosis. And it's also the ending. This needs to end. This will never be anything. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I hope it resonated with at least a few of you out there. It's not great, but hey. So this is for December 2018. I'm going to do a year video for the next year for 2019 on New Year's for everybody. So those are going to be coming out soon too. So bye, Aquarius. I love you. Bye-bye.